and welcome to Sawmill's How-To Videos. I am Miss Val and I am your Camp Operations Coordinator. Today we're going to learn how to pack a book bag, the correct way for Sawmill for our summer camp. So first things first, we want to make sure we have an appropriate book bag for your camper to carry. The best way is to get the ones that go on your back. No wheels, no tote bags. They're very hard to carry and they tend to get a lot heavier than a normal book bag would. We're also going to make sure that your camper can carry his or her own book bag down to camp. They will not have to carry it all day, but they will have to get to their location. So what goes in the book bag? Well, we have a couple of essential items and then other things that are optional, as well as a big section of things that we shouldn't bring to camp. First thing we need is a lunch. We do have a lunch program, optional completely. It is Jersey Mike's, and you will get more information about that later. But your lunch box will be outside. We do not have any refrigeration. We're going to suggest that you freeze a water bottle inside. That way it kind of melts throughout the day, becomes a water bottle, and it also serves as a great ice pack for your lunch. Another essential item is your water bottle. Make sure it does have your name on it, and we do encourage ones that you can refill. If it's a plastic one, that's perfectly fine. We'll just ask the campers not to throw them out. We have water jugs at every location for refilling. Another essential item is sunscreen. We have 3 different kinds here. We are going to highly recommend the face sunscreen. It's very thick and it's easy for campers to apply themselves. Our lotion is great. That way we know it's covering. It's kind of like a whitish color and it definitely covers very cleanly and thick. And a spray. A spray is allowed at camp. We're just going to make sure that we're spraying it outside of our locations so that nobody gets it in their eyes. As far as sunscreen goes, we are going to request that you provide us with a letter allowing us to assist your camper with sunscreen. We cannot help without that letter. One note is good for the entire summer. A lot of parents do store the sunscreen in a plastic bag. That way if there is any leaks or spills or things like that, it doesn't get all sticky from the book bag. Another essential item is your towel. We swim twice a day, morning and afternoon, and a towel is needed in order to dry off. It is optional to bring 2 towels if you want one to be dry in the afternoon. But definitely one. We'll lay them out in the sun and do our best, but sometimes it doesn't dry completely for the afternoon swim time. Now we're going to move on to optional items. These items you do not have to bring to camp, but they are great additions to our day. Hats are first. We don't have a lot of shade here, so hat is definitely going to do well to keep the sun off your face. As well as goggles are optional. You can wear them in the pool, it's perfectly fine. We are going to request that you put names definitely on these 2 items because they do tend to get lost quicker than others. Another optional item is our water shoes. We are allowing water shoes to and from the pool deck as well as in the pool. However, we do not allow sandals or flip-flops. We have a lot of wood chips and rocks and injuries can happen very easily. Wear sneakers every day to camp, and if you'd like water shoes, you are more than welcome to bring them. The rest of the stuff that we have here is a don't camp. Don't camp. We don't want anything to get lost or broken or even stolen, so we just want to make sure that we keep it all at home. Toys, little cars, anything like this, we don't need. We have tons of fun here at camp and we don't even have time for toys. We also have gaming systems. We're going to request that you do not bring these to camp. They're very easily broken or lost and we want to make sure that they are protected. So please leave them at home. You don't need a wallet. There's nothing to spend money on here except for Fridays during Kona Ice Day. Instead of bringing a wallet, if you stick $2 in a Ziploc bag with their name on it, that way we can kind of collect the money and hold on to it for them. You don't need any money. Big important one, cell phones. We do not have them at camp, nor do we allow them at camp, so make sure that we keep them at home. We do have phones here in case of an emergency. And last but not least, we have equipment. Sawmill's got tons of equipment. You don't need to bring your own. Bob Smith Soccer School does allow you to bring shin guards, cleats, and soccer balls, but do make sure you label everything just in case. And that's how you pack a book bag.